What's up guys, my name's Ali A and welcome back to the second part of the Shangri-La Zombies gameplay here. We've managed to open up the door, we've gone downstairs and we've got the mystery box to our left hand side here. This place is kind of crowded and it gets tough if you've opened up this door in front of you there and zombies are coming from both the left hand side and right hand side. It's best to go in there towards the end of the level when there's only a few zombies left. Perhaps make a crawler so that you're not going to be surrounded by zombies, otherwise you're going to be in a bad situation. So that is the location of where you can get the baby gun, and the spike more, as it's called, isn't found in the box set. It's found on the wall in the power room, which I've found, and the video can be found in the top left hand corner of your screen here. So this map is really cool, as I've said. The size of it is very weird, as I've also said. I'm going to have gameplay up of more people playing, probably 2 or 3 maybe, perhaps even 4, and see how we cope with all of us playing it at the same time. Because I think you'd literally have to split up, take a quarter of a map each, and if any of you get in a bad situation, you just have to come over and cover the other guy. The annoying thing is, when you go to the left-hand side or right-hand side of the map, those spikes do go up and down, and there's like a period where you can just go across them and they will be down and they won't hurt you, but if they go up and you're in the middle of them, they do a bit of damage, but that's not the main thing. The fact is they just trap you, and that's the most annoying thing. The fact you're sort of stuck there, and towards the end, towards the higher round, if you're stuck in those spiky things, if you're stuck in those spikes, then it's not going to be very good at all, and you're going to have zombies coming from either side, and you're going to get stuck there pretty quickly. But making sure that you've got a good gun at the beginning, and you've got the quick revive is always a good thing. And the Galil here really helped me out, and getting a good gun early on from the box is definitely a good thing. I would recommend taking the right hand side first over the left hand side. Of course, you come to the mystery box first. I think it could even be less points to get there from what I can tell, and it's basically just more of a better route for building up the zombies and getting the points. There's the tough point of sort of getting through your through the trap on the right hand side, but if you just watched part 1 and watch the way that I get through the trap, then you can easily do it and no problem at all. So I'm also going to have some gameplay up of the multiplayer maps. I haven't looked into the multiplayer maps too much, but the one that is built off of Cliffside from World at War looks really awesome. They've turned it into a mini golf course. I mean, how fun can that be? It's going to be awesome, and I'm going to play through the multiplayer maps as well and give them a go. So back to the zombies. This is the sort of underground part of the map, as I said before the map pack was released. It's sort of an upper and lower part. The lower part here holds the water system where you can turn on the power. There is various perks down here as well, as I've said in part 1. They randomly are located amongst the perk spots, so you're not necessarily going to get the perk that you want each time at the same spot as you're used to. You're going to have to build up a fair amount of points to sort of open up a door, head into the next room, hold down the next room, and make sure you're building up as much points as possible so that you can slay the zombies and then have enough points to open up the next door, etc, until you get to the power room. And once you've got the power room, try and remember where you saw Juggernaut. If you haven't seen Juggernaut yet, then it's probably not great, because Juggernaut's probably on the other side of the map, unfortunately, so you're going to have to then traverse across the other side of the map and try and find Juggernaut there. From what I can tell, there isn't any new perks. I thought there could be new perks. It would have been interesting if there were. Unfortunately, here I get down, but it's not too much of a problem. I can keep on going, do not worry. I managed to pick up Juggernaut as well and show the power location so you know exactly where it is. The Spike Maw is an interesting new weapon. I was really hoping it'd have a longer range, it would shoot out really far, but from the video I put up and from the way it exploded, here the 2 switch needs to turn on for the power and then the water start flowing, it's all good. But from the way I could see that the Spike Maw exploded, cost 1,000 points, it didn't go too far. It's sort of normal radius. Perhaps it does more damage, and rather than turning them into crawlers, it literally just kills them straight outright. So it's an interesting thing. It's more of a sort of aesthetic thing, making it look cooler, and it's a nice addition to the sort of Claymore family, if you will. So I'm going to have the end the parts here, so you've seen how to get to the power from the right hand side. I'll then I did actually get a little further here, but there's not too much to show you from this side of the map. I'll now cut into part 3 and 4 where I'll show you the left hand side routes, so you know how to get to the power from either side. I want to make sure you guys are fully informed so you know exactly what's going on. Once you turn on the power, just head back. This is the fire zombie. They're a bit of a pain. They've got more health and, as you can see, muck up your screen completely. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you really enjoyed this gameplay and you enjoyed my videos, then feel free to hit the subscribe button if you're new. Feel free to hit the like and favourite button if you'd like to support me. I'd really appreciate that. I'll show you the left-hand side in just a minute here. I'll have the parts uploaded very shortly. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video.